Welcome back to another episode of Nourish the Mind, where this program speaks about the mind, the body, and the spirit, that all three work together to bring us into alignment. So, guys, if you have been with me for a while, thank you so much for your continuous support. And if you're new to this channel, welcome, and I hope that you'll stay right here. All right, so this week's topic, we're going to talk about disobedience and the result of that, right? Disobedient can look like your body's been prompt for a while, telling you to do something, and it's like a continuous thing that keeps playing in your head like a recording, and you keep pushing it away for later, or you keep pushing it away. So listen, I am not the person that's qualified to do this. You know what, spirit, find somebody else to do this. This is not me. Disobedient can also feel like you're being prompted to get out of a situation. Like all the signs are there, like a sequence, 1, 2, 3, 4, leading up. All the signs are there that telling you that this situation is not for you. This situation is not fruitful. This situation is not helpful. This situation is not beneficial towards your spiritual growth or towards the path that is right for you. But you choose to sit in it anyway. That's a form of disobedience. Disobedience can come in terms of forms of doing something illegal when you know better, and that's when you get reprimanded real quick. That's when God work real quick. When you know better. It's like you know, say enough, you take that thing because it don't belong to you. But guess what? You choose to take it anyway. And by the time you reach out to the door, you're in a pile of problem because you knew better. So sometimes we know better, but we still choose to disobey. So there's times when we don't really know, but we are being prompted, and there's times when we really know, but we choose to disobey. All right, and the consequences of disobedience. Some of the consequences of disobedience is you sitting in a situation that doesn't serve you for a length of time, for the longest time. It could be like a toxic marriage. It could be toxic friends. It could be a toxic workplace. It could be a toxic location, environment. It's not serving you, and you sit there and it slowly eats away at your inner parts, your peace of mind. It slowly eats away at your soul until you find yourself start to get sick. Sometimes it's spiritual sickness that manifests itself into high blood pressure, diabetes, all these type of different ailments. Sometimes we are being prompt, and sometimes those things that come can be a result of our disobedience. But whatever it is, I'm telling you, God is not finished with you. God is actually redirecting you. Mhm. He's redirecting you. God has a way of redirecting you. And I love to share my personal experience, because some people might think, how you know it's a God of a way of redirecting you? Oh, you know that this is a redirection. Oh, you know that I'm being disobedient in this moment because I've walked those miles and I've been there and I've done a lot, a lot, a lot, a lot. I've been through some stuff, so I know some stuff. And I remember there was a time in my life, I knew this environment wasn't for me, but I was living there and trying to make myself comfortable. Knew it wasn't for me. I was working at a place. The money was good, but the environment was robbing my peace of mind. But I still tried to settle in it and make myself comfortable in that moment. And the other thing is, I had desires of, going back to God, finding a church, and my work schedule didn't allow that. And I just said, you know what? Well, the good thing about it, I'm making some money. So let's just go with what's going on. And I remember a turn of events happened. I end up losing that apartment. I'll end up losing my job. And it happened in like the same period of time. This just took place back to back. And I remember thinking, how is this just happening to me right now when I had so much plans? And at this time, I'm not ready for all these things to be pouring down on me. But, and I thought that I was being punished. Little did I know I was actually being redirected. I was being redirected in the place that God wanted me to be at, redirected in the job that God wants me to be in. So sometimes the result of disobedience will come in a different forms for different people. It may come in like a low period for you, or you falling out of a marriage, you falling from a workplace, you leaving from a different location, you losing friends and stuff like that. And in the moment, it can hurt because you don't see. We can't see further than where we're seeing right now. But God is the all-seeing eyes. He sees all. So he knows what was actually ahead of us. So he's actually redirecting us. He's working out things for his good and for your good. So that's one of the things that we can find comfort in, knowing that sometimes in our disobedience and what we're going through right now, it's just a phase. God is redirecting you. So if you're in this season of redirection, I'm here to give you some encouragement. So if you've lost your job, lost a spouse, um, you lost a friend, for whatever reason it is, you lost your place of work, for whatever reason it is, and right now you're down and feeling out, you can have comfort in the fact that God is redirecting you. He sees ahead of you. He knows the purpose that he has for you, and he wants you to be obedient to his will. So right now, this is your season to draw closer. And what happens is when we draw closer to him, it's like we start to see a little bit more. A little bit more. Things are becoming a little bit clearer, making a little bit more sense. And if we draw even a little bit more closer and closer and closer, then the vision becomes clear. But right now, where you are, this is the season for you to draw closer to him, to ask questions, because that's how we get answers. We get answers from asking God questions. And I'm speaking on the spirit a little bit because this program, I'm going back, this program is about the mind, the body, and the spirit, that all three work together to bring us into alignment. So we have to have a spiritual connection with the divine, the most high God. We have to have a connection with him. And while we're having a connection with him, it is important that we nourish our mind. So it's important that we feed our mind with fruitful things, nourishing things, positive things, uplifting things, things that's going to be beneficial and added towards our growth and our elevation. So that's important. And we also have to work on the physical body. This cargo that we're in right now, this body suit that we're in, it's important that we work on it. So it sustains us, so it lasts us for the purpose that God has for our life, or what we are, our meaning, or our desires, or what we plan to venture in. Once it's one that is helpful to others, we need this vessel, and we need it to work with our spirit, work with our mind, to bring forth what is required. So it's important that you take care of the body. It's important that you eat right. It's important that you sleep. And I know I probably have on a little bit too much weight now, but I'm working on that. So it's important that we eat right. It's important that we sleep right. And it's important that we allow the right people in our personal space. All right? It's important that we allow the right people in our personal space. All three work together will bring us into alignment and give us a closer relationship with God. So that's it for now, guys. And guys, if you found this program interesting and you found something that is beneficial and helpful to you, please go ahead and like and subscribe. That's how we get the message across, by you liking, you subscribing, or even you sharing. So until next time, I say peace and love.